Met one of my new best friends here backstage at We Day. This is Laurie Hernandez. I mean, you're kind of popular. You're kind of accomplished. You're kind of successful. And I want to talk about, us being at We Day. There's 16,000 kids that were on stage, and you said this was probably one of the loudest audiences that you had.
This is absolutely one of the loudest audiences I've ever had. I actually had to wait a beat before I started talking because they were cheering. My heart was so full.
We're excited to have you here. Have you been to Seattle before?
I have a few times.
Okay.
Yeah, I love it. It's
Are you just saying that because we're
I'm
here?
not. It looks like a mix of like a very clean New York and then a mix of New Jersey as well.
Okay, all right, we'll take that.
Although New York is like it's.
You're gonna say New York's better than us?
No. Oh my
Just
goodness.
kidding.
Oh no.
No. So I have to talk about. I want to ask you about what We Day is and how it affects you and how it's important to you and why it is. But before we do that, we're doing a lot of walking around here.
We are.
And you're wearing heels.
Oh, thank you. Please don't zoom in on my toes.
But the heels are crazy.
Woo. You think?
Why?
I was gonna wear higher ones. These feel funky.
I mean, obviously, your professional job, you're not even wearing shoes, and now why would you wear heels on a day like today?
Because I like to feel tall.
Yeah.
No, I don't mind. Being short is really helpful in gymnastics, but at the same time, I love whenever I have to dress up wearing heels. I'm adulting.
Now, what's it like being up on stage? Do you ever get nervous? I mean, and how is it different to be on the We Day stage as opposed to, at the Olympics?
Well, I guess for We Day stage, I don't get too nervous because I know that I'm speaking out in order to help kids understand that this is what you can do to give back to your community. Whereas the Olympics is really scary, but in a good way. It's something that I've wanted to accomplish ever since I was a little girl, and so that was more the pressure of just making sure that I could fulfill that. But
now, how do you give back to your community? If you were a kid that was coming to We Day, how would you have earned your admission in?
Oh, that's a really good question. I think the biggest thing would be, so my mom and my sister are social workers, and so when I was little, I would always go into the schools. They'd have talent shows. I'd probably do something with those talent shows, whether it's a fundraiser or speaking up about something that I felt needed to be heard. I think it would be through that.
You are a celebrity. Everyone knows you. You can go somewhere, and you're accomplished and you're successful, and congratulations on all of that too. Now, what do you say to a kid that's like, okay, but I'm just Jill from, Puyallup. I don't know how to start making a difference in this big old world. What do you say to them?
I guess the biggest thing would be just to find what you're passionate about. I was passionate about gymnastics. I'm passionate about dancing. I'm passionate about writing and so many other different things. And so I know that through that, I can find a way to help other kids. So with gymnastics, quite often I'm able to travel and do gymnastics clinics through fundraisers for girls.
Yeah.
And so it's something that I'm passionate about, but I'm also helping others in the process. So just find what you love, and that'll guide you.
Very simple. Any words of wisdom to anyone that, maybe tried to come to We Day but didn't earn their admission just yet? Any advice to them on how to get into this amazing event next year?
I would say, honestly, keep trying. Just keep giving back. Always, always give back. My mom would tell me all the time, no matter what you do, it's important for you to help others, no matter what it is. You can do what you love, you can do things that maybe you don't like so much, but whatever it is, you have to give back. So, let's do that.
Laurie, thank you for giving back.
Thank
Appreciate
you. Thank you so much.
Of course.